Hey guys, just taking a quick minute here to let everybody know that the video that I just posted is going to be up. Is this fucking working? Ah, there it goes. Okay, so just want to let everybody know that the video that I just posted will be coming back up. We had some copyright issues. Nikki Firmish. Nikki Firmish. Holy shit, we got 17 viewers already. Guys, so we've got this kind of thing. Sorry about that. We've got like this kind of thing going on now, and we're going to see how this all goes over. I'm only going to stay on here for a couple more minutes. Holy shit, really? We've got 35 viewers already. This is kind of actually awesome. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot of new things going on. This new format is going to be happening. Oh, hey guys, let me see. Yeah, hey Gibbsy, Susan, L&D Adventures, Matt Moss. Shut up, Matt. We're not even talking to Matt Moss anymore. Go, don't you have some work to do on your new house, Matt? Cameron, Lisa L, Muck Truck, Nancy Maddox, Bruce Layton, Lynn Ballard, Diamond Daves, Brian Higgins, Susan Busby, and Lisa McMahon. Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Yeah, so I just thought I would pop on here real quick and let everybody kind of see what the new format's going to be, and mostly to apologize for putting up a video and taking it back down. This is the closest we're going to get to having Michelle on today. She is in the other room right now working. Poor her. And this is what I get to do. Hey, Robert, PJ, Jason UK, Matrix 2021. Wow, I did not expect this many people to pop up. Yeah, Matrix, you like those legs? Those are mine. I shaved, made them look good. I hope everybody enjoys those. I actually had our regular logo up here. This was Michelle's idea. I guess she's pretty proud of this picture. She should be. They look great. They look hot, don't they, Matt? Moss. Everyone is starving for entertainment. Victor, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, PJ, everybody is starving for entertainment right now. It's there's just nothing going on. Nobody can go anywhere. Nobody can do anything. This is it. This has been my entertainment. That's in playing Warzone with Ben Heath and a couple of other people. But yeah, this is it. So a lot of people were there for the circus thing. Circa, not circus. Matt Parker, we are not streaming anything in particular. This was kind of just you know what, let's go on. Let's go live while I've got everything set up, while my video is processing, and just say hey to everybody. We're really not going to stay on here very, very long. Matthew Parker, Carl Stark, Lisa L. Oh, Jesus, socks on a duck. That is not at all what I thought that said. Not even close. Yeah, Cameron, I got Cold War. Have not played it yet. Just downloaded it last night. I'm going to give it a look-see this afternoon. Maria Martinez, Daniel Ocean. What's going on, Daniel? So many people coming on here and saying hi. Let's see. The stream's current bitrate. What is this? Sorry, guys. I'm new to this live stream thing. All right. There we go. It's kind of odd because I'm watching what's going on this screen, and I have stuff going on over here on this screen as well. So if I'm not always focused on the camera, then it is what it is. 16 hours, PJ Slots. There is no way in hell I'm staying on here 16 hours. I love you guys, but absolutely not. I got shit to do. Dave's got gaming to get going on here in a little while. Matt Bridger, hey buddy, how you doing? Good to see you. Your movie is here, Matt, and it's going to be getting shipped very shortly. Maria, when is our next Vegas trip? Right now, we're looking at March. We're hoping to meet a few people, and hopefully they can make it, because if not, we're still going to go. Glenn W. from Cleveland. Hey, man, how you doing? Sorry, just trying to keep up with all the all the comments. What's going on here? Glenn W. What's with all the people from Cleveland on here right now? I mean, we appreciate you guys, but y'all Brown fans? I don't know. Ready to see new footage from Matt and Dave together. Oh, I can't afford, Cameron. I can't afford to do another video with Matt Bridger because I'm still recovering financially from that one. It's like the Bernie Sanders meme. I'm asking once again for your financial support. Maybe I'll do like a GoFundMe, support Dave and Michelle's next trip to gamble with Matt Bridger because they're going to lose their asses again. June Diamond lost lost power for 6 hours yesterday. Susan Busby from Michigan. I was born in Michigan. Glenn, not a Browns fan at all. Good man. I mean, I'm not really a Bengals fan either, per se, because they're awful. The only benefit of being a Bengals fan at all is that if we win, I get to talk shit for a year. If your team beats us, shut up. You beat the Bengals. So what? Hey, got one from Calgary. Oh, yeah, Matt Bridger. Yeah, it was fun, though. I mean, it was fun. We pretty much tried to get our money back in booze that night. I know that's right. You can tell I'm a Midwest boy. How's that, Susan? Yeah, Gibbsy, the Bungles. They're just terrible. Hey, does the stream look okay right now, guys? Because I keep on getting like a notification that says that I've got bitrate issues, which I really shouldn't because I've got blazing internet here. Sorry, need coffee. All right, thanks, Nancy. I appreciate that. PJ, thanks. Okay, cool. So YouTube's lying to me. Yeah, so I had a video up. It's kind of this format. We're going to try to do a bi-weekly webcast thing, guys. We're going to try to not necessarily do it live. I might eventually go to live once I really get the software down and figured out. But as of right now, I'm kind of recording segments and then editing them together. I had it up, and I had my good friend Nikki Firmish. I had a clip of one of his videos in. Nikki neglected to tell me that the song in his video was copyrighted. Anyway, what is the structure for the new webcast, Dave? Well, Matt, the structure is going to be, I'm kind of just going to slam some Vegas news happenings. If I see like cool pictures from people that follow us, I'm going to try to shout people out up here. I'm going to try to do some interviews. I've got our next webcast. The first one is going up today. Our next webcast, I am going to have the world famous Ben Heath as an interview, see if I can get him to make the cocktail of the day face, just because it entertains me. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of sorry about that, guys. It's kind of going to be a loose format until I kind of get figured out exactly what's working and what's not. So I hope everybody bears with me while I try to get it figured out. By the way, did everybody see this? Because this is going to be pretty awesome, right? I have not been there. Obviously, we haven't been back to Vegas in September. We missed it. And we're going to see. I'm pretty excited to get there and give it a look. Sorry, guys. Reading comments here. Meliora, oh no, tested positive for COVID. Yeah, I had it back in January. And it was pretty bad. Did not enjoy it at all. I got it while I was there with Matt Moss and Jody Moss and Ben Heath. Yeah, because I started feeling crummy the day after we had a big get-together, and hell, I just thought I was hungover. No. No, that was it. You just have Michelle sitting next to you and smiling. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. Okay. This webcast is gonna be 90% me, because I'm gonna try to get it knocked out during my days off. I get days off during a week. Michelle doesn't, so she's in the next room working. I'm here in my man cave, getting this done. So we're gonna see just how popular and just how dependent on Michelle this channel really is, because it's gonna be this mug right here. Sorry, guys. I should go live every 2 weeks. I would love to. You guys, hold tight. I'm going to be right back. Gotta be right back. Sorry. Got to get more coffee because I am out. All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, full disclosure, I honestly, I'm on like my 8th cup of coffee right now, and I was really planning on being on here for about 2 minutes, and I had to pee before I even turned it on. It was time to go. Sorry. It is what it is. Let's see, what else is going on here? This is way more riveting than Dave droning on. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Yeah, I'm always in the mood for coffee. Why is I turned this down? That's Nikki coming back to me and telling me that about his. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. 51 people later, 52 concurrent views, 26 likes. Michelle, hey, how are you? From Denver. Sin City Nerds, hey, how's it going? Yeah, Sin City Nerds, congratulations on the new baby. He is cute. I'm kind of the baby guy in the family. Michelle is not really, but man, we've got so many grandkids going on right now. It is ridiculous. Who else is on here? I already talked to Nancy Maddox, Glenn W. Yeah, I don't think I'm droning on, buddy. This was kind of just a test thing. You know what? Let's this video is going to be posted up on YouTube after this live stream, I guess, is going to be posted up on YouTube afterwards. So you know, let's do a little bit of this. Let's just run through this. Let's try to make this a webcast live instead of me posting up a video that I've been producing. Let's just give this a try, huh? Look, I know a few weeks ago, probably a month ago, the big deal was that guy on the longboard with his cranberry juice, right? Did anybody see this? The guy from the donut bar just cruising in front of the Bellagio fountains. So when is our next Vegas trip, Michelle? Our next Vegas trip is going to be in March as of right now. I would like to go right now. We were actually thinking about being there right now. Our friend Vegas Introvert is there celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday, Danny. And we weren't able to make it. We had got other things going on, other commitments. We ended up going to Wisconsin to see the grandson and kids' birthdays. And somehow, for some reason, like all of the kids had their babies right around Christmas. So between birthdays and Christmas, we can't afford to buy groceries. What's up, PSC 69 NYC? Hey, Double V, you're trying to get back in May. Hopefully the mask will be gone. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows at this point in time if the masks are going to be gone or not? We certainly don't have any idea. We were not as good about wearing our masks as we probably should have been while we were in Vegas. You guys saw in some of the videos, we were hanging out with a couple of friends and the mask kind of went away. But, you know, that's what happens when you have we had more than a few cocktails. But I wear one every day at work, so it doesn't bother me because I wear one for 12 hours a day. Susan Busby is going the week after Valentine's Day. Robert, we are probably going to, well, not probably, for sure going to stay at Cromwell now that that's available. And by the way, did you guys see this information about the Cromwell? Adults only. Adults only. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, you'll be able to take your kids to Giada before you all start whining about it. But adults only. That makes me happy. What else is going on? Yeah, L&D, I would love to go for Thanksgiving too. Unfortunately, like right around Thanksgiving, I have to work. It's like a required thing for me. Same thing for Christmas. I work we make car parts, and the automotive industry generally has like a maintenance shutdown at the end of December every year. So everybody shuts down at the same time to get maintenance done. And that's part of that time frame. See, got the mute button so I can cough and not be. Oh, hey Gibbsy. So when you degened over to Lawrenceburg, hit a hand pay. What? I should have been. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Gibbsy hit me up on Facebook Messenger because she kind of lives in the area and was at our local and hit us up to go over there. Well, unfortunately, Facebook Messenger didn't give me the message till like 12 hours later. Yeah, PJ, we'll see you again, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, Double V. The Cromwell is fantastic. The rooms are smallish, but they don't feel smallish. I loved them. I love them. I think we've actually got a Cromwell room review video up. Look under the playlists at room reviews. And yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was very comfortable. It didn't feel small. Plenty of room for everything that you wanted to do. Bruce Layton, on your last trip, were the drinks more expensive than usual because of the virus? I don't think so. I don't think they were more expensive. I was, by the time I had two or three, I wasn't really paying attention. It was ridiculous how much we had to drink this last trip. But yeah, I don't think the drink prices were really any different. Gregory Nemechek, sorry to say this, but Vegas should be adults only. No, I'm not sorry. You know, there should be a curfew. How's that? There should be a curfew. Your kids need to be gone in bed by 10 o'clock. Sorry, guys. Nothing annoys me more than being out on the strip at 2 o'clock in the morning and there's kids walking around and being pushed around in their strollers. Come on. or the ones that, you know, I tend to sometimes have a foul mouth, and the ones that want to complain about how I'm speaking in front of their kid. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas. I'm being a grown ass adult here. So you don't want your kids to hear this, then stay home. Jay Scott, our next trip is looking like March right now. If we can sneak out there earlier, we are certainly going to try to do that. Robert White, any concern with another potential lockdown early next year ruining your plans? I don't know. Does anybody know what's going to be happening? I don't think anybody knows. With the transitional period or lack thereof that we're in right now, I don't think anybody knows what's going on. I don't know. We don't know what's going on next week, let alone a month, 2 months, 3 months from now. The time that we're in just sucks. It really does. I never thought in my lifetime that anything like this would be happening. And honestly, I mean, it's a tremendous pain in the ass. All right, Gibbsy, we'll see you. Thanks. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at my my settings here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to get... but this is really my first live stream that I've ever done. I think we did like one before that I was using like the laptop webcam, and then we did one from Cosmo on the phone, but that was like 2 minutes long. So just trying to get this figured out. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me here. 68 people. What do I think of the new Virgin Hotel, the former Hard Rock? Man, I'm looking forward to checking it out. I am, because it's just something new. It's going to be something different. We're going to see what it all looks like. Morning coffee with Dave. Yeah. You don't want to be around me until before I've had my coffee. Unfiltered through our lens. Right now, this is kind of a test run. I was saying earlier, I've kind of been working with this format as a recording session where I record stuff in this format, and I've been editing it together to put up. Might try to do this live, but the problem is the way my schedule works. I'm not always going to be able to be on at the same time every week. I just popped on here really just to screw around. So I'm thinking as of right now, it's probably going to be a pre-recorded thing that I pop up. You might see more of me and Michelle doing live streams. We've been talking about it. We realize it's pretty popular and people like to see that. But the bi-weekly webcast, I'm thinking, may very well be a pre-recorded thing. Jay Scott, Vegas will not lock down again. I don't think so. I don't think it will. I think they may try to change things up a little bit, but it's going to be hard pressed to get them to lock down right now. Ron Bruto wants to know, why aren't I working? It's my day off. It's my day off. I get a 3-day weekend off every other weekend. Yeah, Shedrick, you're welcome. Creeper Nick, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Tell us about your Puma love, man. I love Puma. We have an outlet just up the damn street too, so that doesn't help. The stuff's good. It's just comfortable, wears well. I enjoy it. Let's see what else we got going on. Ron Gosniak is out. Video conference call for work. Edel wants to know when we're wants to know when we're back in Vegas. You guys have heard this about a million times now. We're going to be back in Vegas in March. there's always a possibility we could sneak back out there, but we've got a lot of stuff going on in our lives right now outside of the Vegas stuff. We've got just stuff going on. We've got grown ass people stuff going on. We got to get stuff taken care of. Yeah, LND. I had heard that the loyalty program at Virgin is supposed to be run by Mohegan Sun. We're gonna see how that goes. I've never heard any complaints about Mohegan Sun casinos. I know they have a lot of fights at them. Yeah, I can't believe we're having this kind of response to me just popping online. I mean, 72 people on here right now. I appreciate it. Ron Bruder, you follow us from Canton. That's the home of the Football Hall of Fame. Have we already booked for March? No, we haven't booked for March. We're kind of watching flights and stuff, seeing what's going on. We're waiting as well to see if our friends from the UK are going to be able to make it out there. We're supposed to be meeting some there. We have to see what they're going to be doing. Oh, we need some merch. God, you guys, we've Michelle and I are always kicking around the idea of merch, and I just don't think we're at the point where we want to put merch out yet. I just don't think we will. It makes us feel odd. No offense to anybody who does. It's cool. Honestly, I would kind of like to. Michelle is the stumbling block on that one, because we don't do this for money, guys, and I know nobody else is really doing this for money either. So please, nobody get offended, because that's not what it's about. It's just it would just make us feel weird at this point in time to be selling ourselves, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Lynn Johnson, sweet chair. Yeah, it's my gaming chair. This is my gaming room / PC room / man cave. Somebody here says Matt Bridger must be dying to go to Vegas. Oh, I would imagine he is just crawling out of his skin. Don't we all work to visit Vegas? Yeah, I think that's pretty much the theme with the people that follow us, is that, yeah, we do. We work to visit Vegas. We're working because I like working. I can tell you that damn much right now. Hey, somebody says hello from the Netherlands. That is so awesome that people from all around the world are watching us. It's just, it's crazy. It's just crazy to us. Yeah, they call it adulting. Yeah, adulting sucks. The only time I don't adult is when we're in Vegas. And that's the whole point of Vegas, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Do we get comps at Harrah's or MGM? Well, we get comps at both M Life properties and at Caesars. We generally... I like M Life better. We tend to get better offers from M Life. We get decent room comps from Caesars, but we get zero free play or resort credits from them. What we tend to do is when we go to Vegas for a 7, 8, 9 day trip, is we will split up our nights between Caesars and M Life. Kind of keep that rolling on both sides of the coin. Yeah, Edgar, I feel your pain, man. Like I said, I talked to Ben Heath, I talked to Nikki Firmish, I talked to all these guys on a pretty regular basis, and I feel your pain, man. Trying to get booked up from the UK, I know people that have booked 20 different vacations, and they just keep on getting canceled, keep on getting pushed back. Greg Rupp, we just got back, and wow, what a change Vegas has undergone. It was unbelievable the amount of weed smoke. The weed smoke doesn't bother me. It doesn't. I mean, is it pervasive? Yes, it is everywhere. Is it a little annoying that I can't have a cigarette in my room, but the whole floor can smell like weed because people are smoking in their rooms? Yeah, that's a little annoying too. but the weed smoke doesn't really bother me. I think it's kind of cool that Nevada legalized it and that it's just kind of a casual thing. I realize it's not for everybody. I mean, I don't smoke. I don't. My job precludes it. Not allowed. I get drug tested. That being said, back in the day, I did, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I whether you agree with me or not, that's neither here nor there. This is my channel, my opinion. I think it's awesome that it's becoming legal because it's stupid that it's not. It's just stupid. Cora M wants to know if we can please make this a regular thing. We're going to see what we can do. I mean, if it does happen, it's not going to be like a regularly scheduled thing. It's going to be a, you know what, I'm gonna pop online for a little bit. I'm feeling good about my haircut, feeling good about how the beard looks. Yeah, you know what, let's go online. Oh, Matt Bridger's still here. Wow, you really are desperate for some Vegas content, aren't you, Matt? Hey, JD. Yeah, we appreciate that you guys are huge fans. Listen, you want to do a meetup? Get it out there right now, guys. September 2021, the week of September 15th, the summit's going to happen. It is going to happen. We will be having the get together. It is going to happen. So put it in your calendars. Matt Bridger says that he will be there within a week of the border reopening. Lynn Johnson says, missed the beginning of this. Are you guys in lockdown? Nope. We're not. We're waiting for the governor here in Ohio to come on in the next couple of days and let us know what's going on. I don't believe I'll be going into lockdown anytime soon. My job is essential, and Michelle's working from home, has been since the beginning of all this. She has literally been back to the office twice since all this started happening. What was it, 8 months ago? And she's just in the next room. I have the door closed right now because dogs barking. Yeah, Ron, I will tell Michelle that Canton says hello. In fact, I'll tell Michelle that everybody says hello. Sorry about that. Checking the phone. Leanne Wells is rewatching Matt Bridger's vlogs. Guys, I know 100% that if you are watching my videos, if you're watching this live stream, you are well aware of who Matt Bridger is, the godfather of the Las Vegas vlog. If by some strained stretch, chance, watch him. Watch him. It's good stuff. He's the reason we got into this. What hotel do you recommend for first-timers? That's from Lisa McMahon. Well, Lisa, it depends on what your budget looks like. I'm not the Strat. How's that? Not the Strat. Not Circus. My recommendation for first-timers is always going to be Center Strip. It is. When we first went, our first trip to Vegas was New York. We loved it. It was it's a great resort. We love staying there. We enjoy staying there. But man, there's something about being Center Strip and getting that strip view room and opening those curtains, and there is everything about Las Vegas just laid out in front of you. So that's my recommendation, Center Strip. Rewatching Matt Bridger and Nikki and Claire Firmish. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's become like my little catchphrase. Somebody just said it in the comments. Yeah, no problem, Lisa. Oh, you got upgraded, JD, to the wraparound for your 50th? Man, that wraparound is something special, isn't it? Whew. Need to have a party up there one of these days. Maria Martinez asks, "What do you think of the Aria?" I love the Aria. Love it. We stayed. We've only stayed there once, and we got a pretty sweet upgrade to one of their corner rooms, and it was pretty amazing. We really, really enjoyed staying there. I love the location. I don't. Some people say they think it's hard to get around from Aria. I don't think so. All right, guys, just reading. Yeah, Ron. I mean, Center Strip. It's amazing. I mean, you can see my background right here. It's a little fuzzy because we were focused on the legs, but yeah, that's what it looks like from Vegas. Hey, Eric, how are you, buddy? Glenn W. says Flamingo was a no-go for me based on clientele. Well, Glenn, the clientele in Vegas is odd right now anyway, so it doesn't matter where you go. Hey, say hi to Matthew, decided to make an appearance. How you doing, Matthew? Sure you are more than ready to get there, huh? Yeah, Maria, try the $20 trick. The worst they can do is say no, and then you get your $20 back. It never hurts. People say, "Oh, it doesn't work." Just try asking politely. Sometimes that works too. I just feel like if somebody's doing me a solid, I'm going to do them a solid. You know what I mean? Any future plans to go out? Yeah, Sabrina. Like I said, we're looking at March right now. Will you ever stay at the Fremont end? Yeah. We just haven't really. We get comps on the Strip, so it's going to be a longer trip. We're going to have to figure out when we can do a longer trip where I can burn up my comps on the Strip and then pay for a couple of nights on Fremont. I'm sure we'll probably end up staying at Circa now when we do go down there. It's definitely on the radar. We love going down to Fremont. We always have a great time. We've just never stayed down there. I mean, literally, I should honestly just get like a room for the night that I know we're going down there, just double book, because it would be a lot easier than trying to find an Uber at 2:30 in the morning. Haven't been to Vegas in over 10 years. Yeah, you got to get back to Vegas, man. Just reading, guys. Got to read the comments. 90 people hang out with Dave on a Monday morning. Does it get any better than this? Yeah, it does. You could be in Vegas. In which case, I'd be wondering, why the hell are you watching this right now? What is Michelle's job? Michelle works for a nationally known department store, and she basically pays their bills. Yeah, thanks, Lynn. I appreciate that. You asking people to hit the thumbs up. It does help. Hey, say hi to Matthew. Just hit me up with Canadian $1.39. What is that? I'm sorry. I don't know what Canadian money is worth in American money. Bombs and bits. What's going on? Thanks, Carrie. Hey, Matt Bridger. Thanks, man. We appreciate you showing up. I do. This was, like I said, this was just kind of I'm going to pop on here and see how this goes, but it was great seeing you. And your package will be on the way very shortly. L&D, been waiting for a Vegas Dave live stream for a long time. This is awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This has ended up being way longer than I thought it was going to be. But I'm having a pretty decent time on here. So hopefully everybody's staying interested and I'm keeping everybody entertained. While we are talking about Las Vegas, which is basically what this channel's about, did you guys see what's going on here? Park MGM's hotel. The Park MGM is closing midweek. Guess they're not going to be booking. And as of right now, neither is the Link in Planet Hollywood. They are accepting weekend-only reservations. There's just not a demand right now, you guys. So keep that in mind when you're booking. Reading comments, forgot group polls. You and Michelle should organize pub crawls for your Irish and British subscribers. I can't keep up with you guys. I can drink, but Jesus Christ. Come on. If you guys saw the video footage from our last summit, the two little tiny Scottish ladies that were there, literally, they were like munchkins. They were like 4 foot tall. I had to sit down to talk to them. Those ladies were putting it down. It was scary how much they could drink. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, impressive. But I would never want to get in a drinking contest. I'm 6'2", and I don't want to get in a drinking contest with these 3'6" ladies. Yeah, Sam. Sam asked, what's the current situation like in Vegas? And no light life, some unfortunate clientele. Look, guys, I kind of talked about this in a couple of different places. One in the podcast that we were on, and two in our Q&A when we were in Vegas in September. Right now, the clientele that's there is always there. It's drive-in clientele. Kind of a little bit lower class, guys. I'm not trying to pull any punches on it. But the problem is, they're always there. But the problem is that they're not diluted by the convention goers, the regular tourists. It's probably, usually it's like 80-20 convention goers, regular tourists, and then troublemakers. And right now, that number's kind of flipped, I feel like. Yes, Texas Peanut. Park MGM is now non-smoking, so guess where Vegas Dave will not be gambling? Park MGM. I know a lot of people it's a big controversy right now. A lot of people are talking about, I wish they'd stop smoking in Las Vegas casinos. Look, guys, I am allowed one place in the entire country where I can indulge in my vices. Smoking is one of them. I mean, for real, guys, you're in Vegas for 3 days, 4 days. The secondhand smoke from that amount of time, you can deal with it. Please, just allow me to have that. I don't smoke inside anywhere else. Just suck it up, please. Please. And don't sit next to me while I'm smoking and you're not, and give me one of the things, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the cigarette I'm smoking in the ashtray between us, and then I'm going to light another one. Let that one burn while I smoke this one, because don't do that. Say hi to Matthew, was out of the house. We'll see you, buddy. We appreciate you stepping by. Thanks, man. Going out to Vegas in December, and I want your input on my hotel choices. All comp rooms from Delano, MGM, Grand Staywell, or Aria regular room. What is your thoughts? Man, we stayed in a Staywell at Bellagio. We're not impressed. MGM Grand, it depends on what you're looking for, Eric. Delano is supposed to be a fantastic hotel. We've never stayed there. There's no casino downstairs. MGM Grand is kind of down there a bit, and it takes forever to get to the Strip when you're staying there. And then the Aria, I mean, like I said, Eric, it depends on what you're looking at. Your best bet's going to be to go onto YouTube and look at room reviews and decide what's going to work best for you. Yeah, the people on the scooters are just, come on, people. Be grown-ups. Be grown-ups. Lady asked me if I wanted a pack of smokes because she was leaving and she only smokes in Vegas. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sam says, sounds unfortunate, but the people, are they gamblers or just there for loud drink? And some of them are gambling. They're hitting the tables pretty hard, but I don't think so. I think they're just there to party. It is what it is. You know, they got there for the weekend to party because it's cheap. Do the casinos do anything inside the casino for New Year's Eve? Especially with no fireworks on the strip this year. I would imagine that they will be. You're going to have to check with your casinos and see what they have to say. Greg Nemechek says, this is an awesome way to start a Monday. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, man, thanks. I appreciate you guys showing up. 106 views. Holy shit. And I got my first super chat, too, from Creeper Nick and Say Hi to Matthew. I forgot that was a thing. JD wants to know, what is the most times you switched hotels on one trip? 3. Michelle hates it. But generally, like the last couple of trips, you know, we've gotten the room at Cosmo for our anniversary night. That's double booked. We're generally still staying, like we were at Bellagio and went over to Cosmo for that night. So we don't take anything. We just, you know, we take over what we need for the night and that's it. So it's not really technically a move. Connor Hughes probably missed it, but any plans for the next trip? Yeah, guy, March for right now. Joel Novotny, this is a cool webcast, Dave. You should definitely do this more often. You have a very cool setup here. Yeah, I'm enjoying my setup. I like my toys. I like my electronic toys. Sam Clay, cheap right now. What are the silly offers right now? Man, just go online and look. I realize that you're apparently in the UK and can't really book, but I mean, take a look and get annoyed. You can get pissed off by how cheap it is right now. Lynn Johnson, loved your rock music in the vlog, just haven't commented yet. Yeah, that was that one I got some mixed comments on. I've been promising for a while I'd put the rock music in there, and I did the rock intro, and some people loved it and some people did not. I guess our regular intro has become pretty iconic, and our channel has become known for it. I do get a lot of comments on people do enjoy my intro, so I appreciate that. We'll probably throw the rock one in there every now and then because I am a rock and roll guy. I'm not really a pop music guy, but you know, you gotta please most of the people most of the time. I can't please everybody all the time, and nor do I try to, nor do I care to, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed the rock intro. Linda Thompson, any ideas on the summit? Yes, September, the week of September 15th. It's going to be in my video that's getting ready to come out, but the summit is going to be the week of September 15th. Don't have a firm date yet. Generally, we kind of, once we start posting up on Facebook and stuff, we will wait and see what people's dates look like, and I try to make it so that the majority of the people are going to be there. Obviously, I can't, move it around because Bob's not going to be there, but Steve is, but I try to get it so that it overlaps as many people as possible. Ron Bruder, my customers love your live stream playing in my shop. What is your shop, Ron? I need to know. ASNS slots. JD wants to know if we've ever been to the bar at Times Square in New York during dueling pianos. I've never actually been in there, but we have walked by it and sat outside and watched it, and it looks like a really good time. George Stewart wants to know if if we have been or ever will go to Reno. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's all kinds of stuff we can do while we're in Vegas. Mystical Media, are you going to stay at Circa? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to, right? I mean, I'm a vlogger. I should have been out there a month ago when it opened up, but we couldn't get out there. Sorry, guys, just reading up, seeing what the comments are. Oh, okay, Ron, cool. Glenn W says Reno is just boring. Yeah, Reno's not really on my short list of places to go to. It might be fun to go out there and like rent a jet ski or something, rent a pontoon boat for the day and cruise around. We can go to Lake Mead and do that. L&D's been to Atlantic City. Yeah, I used to live in Pennsylvania, and I'd go to Atlantic City every once in a while. That was years ago. The legs positioned on my shoulder is everything. Actually, guys, the legs were Michelle's idea. I had our regular background with us celebrating our marriage, and Michelle's like, you know what, put the legs up there. Steve BDI Smith. Hey, man, how are you? I saw it. If you said something earlier and I didn't see it, I apologize. I know you comment all the time on our Facebook page. Yeah, take care, man. Jay Scott says, I must say, Michelle has come a long way from your first videos you did. She now is much more comfortable on camera. You know what? That's funny. We were just talking about that this weekend, about how much she talked on camera this last series. Probably more in this series than all the rest combined. I think it was pretty awesome. JD also asked me, do you and Michelle have a specific must-do each trip? She said she still has to try Dirt Dog. Yeah, Dirt Dog is our must-do. It's 100% our must-do. My husband says you have a radio voice. Thank you. Whorehouses are much cheaper in Reno. Well, you see this right here? Right here? Yeah, I don't need to go to a whorehouse. I'm good, thank you. Guy Sam Clay says, I was supposed to be out in Vegas for my 30th. There was supposed to be a dozen of us going. How would you personally go about organizing a huge group staying in Vegas? Sam, I would probably decide what hotel you want to stay at and get in touch with them. Make a phone call. Don't try to do it online. Make a phone call and talk to somebody about talk to somebody at the hotel personally about what you're trying to do. Maybe even if you want to try to make plans to go on, four-wheeler rides, go to the battlefield and shoot guns or whatever. Get with the concierge. I'm sure that they would be happy to help put a package together for you if you're having at least a dozen or so people there that are going to be spending money. Eric Lawrence, I asked this question for your Q&A vlog, but didn't get answered. You know what, guys? I honestly, I think that at one point with the Q&A vlog, I think that there was like another snippet that I may not have recorded. I remember being in front of the phone and talking, but I may not have hit the record button because it may have been another one of those drinky nights. But Eric wants to know, do you have a preference of M Life or Caesars? M Life. I get better offers from M Life. We get decent room offers from Caesars, but we don't get any free play or resort credit. Thanks, Gregory. We appreciate that, man. $4.99 super chat. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Sam Clay says, yo, you've tried to email before for specifics and get a response weeks later. I would, I don't know what to tell you, man. I would try to make a phone call, try to find a phone number for an actual person and make that phone call. Look at the contact information for the particular hotel, not just MLife contact, anything like that. S&S, the damn chandelier bar. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Man. Jerry Phillips, smokers smoke more when they drink. The more they drink, the more likely they are to gamble. Yes, this is 100% true. 100% true. And part of, I know we've talked about the smoking earlier, but Jerry, part of the thing with the smoking is casinos are designed to keep you inside. I mean, you guys all know this. It's a 100% purposeful design to keep you inside the casino. If you make me go outside to smoke a cigarette, if I have to walk 10 minutes to get outside to smoke a cigarette, while I'm smoking, I'm moving on to the next casino, and I'm not going to be back for quite a while. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at some settings here. Can't read. Sorry. All right. We still got. Sorry, guys. I had to do the old man look over the glasses thing. S&S says that they're calling it now. Park MGM will go back to smoking by summer. I don't know. There's a lot of people I've seen a lot of positive feedback on that. I think it's cool, honestly, that there's a non-smoking casino that people can go to, because go there and if you're going to whine about it. Guys, I am going to take a quick 2-minute break here, refill my coffee cup, and I'll be right back. That wasn't too bad, huh? I appreciate you guys' patience. Again, ran out of coffee, and I am a huge coffee drinker when I'm home, because it's what keeps me running. All right, L&D, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Yeah, Carrie, MLife all day on the free play and resort credit. Hell yeah.
Well, it got rescheduled for April of next year, but I seriously doubt. because, I mean, we're not even saying the vaccination's going to come out to the masses.
Matrix 2021 was talking about how, well, honestly, how basically talking about how it looks like a lot of the UK people are going to be, excuse me, are going to be losing their M Life status.
I'm just saying.
It sucks. I mean, maybe call. I don't know. Maybe call M Life and talk to them and be like, this is through no fault of my own. I would be look at my spend over the course of the last 2 or 3 years that got me to this level that I'm at. And if I had been able to come to Vegas this year, I would have 100% spent this. It costs, as far as I'm concerned, it costs M Life nothing to keep you at gold status. It would generate, I think, a lot of goodwill to keep people in the UK or wherever, that people that can't get because of the extend it. I know they've already extended it, but extend it further. You should maintain your status until you return to Vegas, and from the day you get to Vegas, that's maybe it resets then, and you've got to do your spend. But I think 100% nobody's status, whether it's Caesars Rewards or M Life or any of the other resort cards, casino cards, I don't think you should lose your status right now, because it's not like you're not wanting to go to Vegas and blow some damn money, right? Hey, you're welcome, Lisa. Yeah, Glenn, I know Caesar's Diamond has no resort fees, and I agree. M Life should step it up. Resort fees are a whole nother ball of wax. I mean, it's just tell me you're charging me extra money. Don't try to make up some bullshit like, oh, it's for the fitness and for the fitness room and the Wi-Fi. I don't get that. I don't get that. I'm not using the fitness room, so whack $20 a day off for that, because I'm not even. I don't even know where the hell a fitness room is. I'm not even looking at it. And for the Wi-Fi, for what? For what? For the same Wi-Fi that somebody that's not staying in the resort can walk in and hook up on? I don't get that. It's just include it. Just include the resort fee in the price of the room. And I get why they do it. They do it because when, like, Priceline, the hotels.com, those booking sites, when you book through there, Priceline gets or hotels.com, they get a cut of the hotel price. And if you don't include the resort fees, then those booking sites don't get that money. Gotta close my door. Michelle's on the phone. All right. Earl of Sandwich. God, that sounds good right now. What time is it? Oh, is it really noon? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm starving. I could go for some Earl of Sandwich. Your beautiful lady can be heard in the background. Yeah, Ron, that's why I had to close the door, because apparently I can be heard in her background, and she's on a conference call, so not good. Sosa wants to know if you stayed at Bally's. No, we have not. Mark Needing just joined the chat, wants to know when our next Vegas trip is. Our next scheduled one is mid-March. Brian Curran watching from the Cosmo. A little jealous, buddy. Walking the strip alone is enough fitness exercise you will need. Yeah, I got those 16-ounce curls going while I'm in Vegas, too. Ever play tables or just slots? Man, I never really played table games. Mostly slots. Honestly, I would love to learn to play craps, but I need to learn how to play craps before I go up there. Gregory, see ya. Eric Lawrence says, Dave, my life loves when you get drunk and start talking dirty to Michelle to watch her response. Always entertaining. Michelle always requests not to have it on the vlog. Don't take it out. Best part. I'm never taking that shit out. That is gold, people. Gold. It took me a second. Michael Ognaby. Yeah, it took me a minute. Hey, Hog, what's going on, buddy? The future generation's going to be ruined anyway, so don't worry about it. Oh, Brian, nice. Heading for Vegas today. Stuart says, asks if my favorite is the Cromwell. Yeah, I love the Cromwell. And he says, do you get any free offers from them? Are they individual or part of one of the groups? The Cromwell is part of Caesar's properties. And yeah, we get free nights. Well, this has ended up being a lot more than I thought it was going to be being on here. How long? Where the hell does it say how long I've been on? Does it say? I don't know. How do you get Noir? I hear it's invitation only, but it's MGM the one that sends the invitation. Man, I don't have any idea. I don't spend that kind of money to find out about that Noir stuff. Where the hell did it say that? See, it doesn't show it on mine. Oh, there it is. Does it show it? No. My brother is heading to Southern Indiana tomorrow. How's the sleep coming? You know what? I have not really, with the COVID stuff, I really haven't had anything else done. There's more to be done, but it just has not been happening. Nothing's been done since before September. I think the next time I go, it's going to be here. I'm actually getting a camera put on there. Sorry, guys, just reading the comments, trying to stay caught up. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, Eric, we were talking about the resort fees and getting them comped and stuff. People, if you have resort fees and you've gambled, first off, if you go to Las Vegas, let me start over. Okay, so at my work, I am known as the Vegas guy. Everybody knows, come and go. Oh, you're going to Vegas? Go talk to Frick back in maintenance before you go to Vegas. The first thing I tell any first-time goer to Vegas, do not put $1 in the slot machine without getting your player's card first. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you're there, A, you're going to love Vegas. You're going to enjoy it. B, you're going to get offers. You're going to get offers. Don't put a single penny in there, because if you spend enough by the end of your trip, ask them if they can comp your resort fees, because sometimes they will. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes they will. But it's always worth a shot to see if you can get your resort fees waived. JD wants to know, for the week of the 15th September group meetup, do you have an idea of what day of the week it will be at this point? JD, I don't know exactly what it is. I talked about it earlier. We kind of just say that week, and then we kind of see where people's vacations fall. Sorry guys, I'm going to look at my phone here and just look at the calendar. If I had to guess, I mean, if you had to like hold me down and drag a day out of me right now, I would say either Sunday night the 12th or Monday night the 13th. That would be kind of where I'd be looking at right now. Some of that on Sunday night is going to depend on what games are being played. If the nights are playing or if anything's going on, because we like to do it down at the, God, I'm having a brain fart here, the beer house. And if there's a game going on that night, we probably won't be able to get in there. Do you ever see any shows? Yeah, we do see shows. We've seen a lot of them, actually. My favorites are going to be all of the Spiegel shows. Absinthe, the one at Cosmo. I can never remember the name of the one at Cosmo. I always brain fart on it. And then the one that they, just opened up at Paris. Yeah, they're all hilarious. Sam says, if you don't ask, you don't get. Yeah, that's right. When you're in Vegas, just ask about comps and getting things waived. The worst they can do is tell you no. Carry Long, noirs for the true whales in the game. I usually average 800,000 tier credits, and you've never been asked. Wow. Oh, I'm still going to call you JD because that's what I read. No, where do we smoke at the CBG airport? Somebody's asking. Melanie Burleson wants to know where we smoke at the Cincinnati airport. Terminal A, where the Chick-fil-A and stuff is at. Like, if you turn away from the Chick-fil-A from the food court and go right and immediately left, where the big skeleton moose is at, there's a smoking place there. It costs like $5 to get in. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, Opium. That's the one at Cosmo. Thank you, Eric. Because I was kind of unprepared to do this. I cannot believe I've been on here for over an hour when I was just going to come on and say hi and do a couple of tests. Anyways, guys, I think that is probably going to do it for me. I've got some things I've got to do this afternoon. I need to go eat. And, man, we appreciate all of you guys coming on here. This has been a good time. I've enjoyed this, and I think I'm probably going to end up having to do this again. I have to come up with a new background because this is not the bi-weekly webcast. This is just Dave coming online and saying, hey. Again, guys, thank you so much. It's been great talking to everybody, and I really look forward to doing this again. So we will see you guys later. See ya.